Good evening, everyone. Paul Temple here from the Diamond Light Network. And this is our monthly Heart Protector practice. It is one of the several practices that we offer through these free live streams. And it is an energy practice, a meditation practice that helps protect the heart, heart protector. It activates both what we call the heart circuit, but also this geometric construct that holds out unwanted and unneeded energies. And so this is a time where these teachings, the practices I teach are rooted in the ancient Tibetan Vajrayana practices, but they're not traditional Vajrayana practices. They're teachings that have come to me through my intuitive guidance. The more that I have delved into these practices and done them, the more that my own kind of connection to what is needed in this time has come through. And my guides have been telling me that, yes, it is a good time to offer these heart awareness practices. So the heart circuit, the heart protector practice, the temple of the heart practice, these all are ways of helping us begin to activate, reactivate, remember our heart centers. And, we all know what I'm talking about when I say the heart, but we don't really know what the heart is. It's become this sort of romantic, mythological, marginalized enigma in our culture. And the heart is very real. Our hearts have been very shut down through trauma and pain and fear. And it is a time now where we can really begin to reawaken our hearts, because our hearts they're our spiritual center. They are the place through which we are connected to quantum consciousness. It is the place we are connected to our own intuitive guidance. And it is the place where we remember our subtle skills, our subtle energy skills, things like intuition, telepathic communication, working with healing energies and subtle energies. So these are all aspects of the heart and awakening our hearts and learning to listen to our heart song. And I'm not talking about the anatomical heart. We use the same word to describe really three different things. There's the anatomical heart, there's the heart chakra, and then there is the heart center. And the heart center, in the Vedas, it's called the bindi in the heart chakra. But it is a separate and different and very powerful thing. It is the seed of divine consciousness. It is the seat of the soul. It is that luminous presence that gives us this, ability to be conscious and have conscious awareness. And we are now beginning to remember, awaken the heart. And part of that work now is it's very important that we begin to reawaken the heart of humanity. So as each of us begin to go in and connect and feel and sense and work with this new consciousness, it helps others do it. And we need to really have humanity remember the power of the human heart so that we can create a more peaceful and collaborative and heart-centered civilization on Earth. So that's the big goal. And we are also now at this beautiful time of the new moon. So we're in this deep, still darkness of the new moon. And we're also just coming out of the time of the winter solstice. There's what I call the 12 days of solstice, which goes from the 21st through January 2nd, which is today. And that's really this time where we're just the sun stands still. The energy is still deep in the earth. Solstice means sun still, and it's that place where, boom, the sun stops from receding, and then the light begins to return. And we just have this beautiful period of stillness within that. And now, all of a sudden, around January 2nd, boom, things begin to get active again. We're noticing the days are getting longer and life returns after this beautiful holiday time. So as we drop into the stillness of both this solar dark time and this lunar dark time that are in beautiful alignment, we will awaken our heart centers. And I want to offer a special dedication tonight. Those of you who are from Boulder, or you may have heard about it, but there it is. We had a horrible, horrible tragedy in Boulder just a few days ago with a fire that burned 1,000 homes. And it's just shocked the whole community. So as we drop into our heart strengthening and heart protection practice tonight, I just want to offer a special wave of energy out to our community here in Boulder, where people's hearts need a little nurturing and support, because there are many, many people who are in shock from this horrendous fire. 100-mile-an-hour winds just blew this fire. A very ferocious torrent of elemental destruction. So it's really kind of shaken us all. We here at the Double Rainbow Ranch are safe. The fires were about 10 miles south of us, but we could see the sky alight on that Thursday night, and it was pretty terrifying. So we know some people who just their homes are gone. I have one friend, I haven't even heard from him, and I'm concerned because they are finding some people. Anyways, I won't go off into all that. That's our community drama here. But so there are two parts to this heart protector practice. The first is a visualization that I will teach you, and then we will go into a mantra practice. The mantra that goes with this heart circuit, or with the heart protector practice, is called the Vajra Shield mantra, and it is a mantra that again sort of helps build this geometric construct and protects our hearts from damaging energies, unwanted energies. And if you're particularly, if you're empathetic or intuitive, and you find yourself getting overwhelmed at times by all the psychic activity going around, this is a beautiful, simple practice to just boom, build your double pyramids, and they will help hold out those crazy energies. And it's also in a larger way important in this time because there's a lot of turbulence, illusion, delusion, chaos, distortion, corruption, all these things happening in the outer world. And the more that we learn to connect into the truth and the light of our hearts and feel our ability to shield out those distorting energies, the more that we can really know and feel what our heart's truth is. Now, when I say feel, that's not really emotional feeling. Feeling is another word that has many different meanings. But part of the skill now in this practice is not just to have it as a concept in our heads, but to actually begin to feel and know that light in our hearts and tune into it, be able to hear it, perceive it, listen to it in whatever modalities work for you. So I want to show you first an image of the heart protector, and let's see if I can do this now on. Let's see. I'm navigating this myself. There we go. So what you'll see here, this is the visualization of the heart protector. And there are 3 layers to this. The first is in the heart, and I don't know if you can see this in the little picture. In the center of the heart, right in the center of the chest, is an orb of light. And I'm going to come back and show you this orb of light. Bing. So here, like this beautiful orb of light. This is how we visualize the heart as this beautiful ball of light in the center of the chest. That's the first step. The second step is building the circuits or the axes of light. And they are these, from the heart, one descends down to the earth, one goes from the crown up into the stars, and then out horizontally from the heart in the 4 directions. And I think you can see those axes in that picture. I don't know if I can zoom that in anymore. No, I can't do that. But that's the heart circuit. That's the second step. And then the third step is building these double pyramids. There are 2 pyramids base to base, one rising up, one pointing down. And the base of both pyramids is at the heart level. So right at the center of those double pyramids is that heart. And the bases are at the horizontal plane of the horizontal axes, the left, right, front, back axes. So you're building this beautiful double pyramid around your body. It is a luminous, glowing diamond radiance, and that is the heart protector. So I will talk us through that, but I want you to see that image so that you already have it imprinted in your mind. Here again is the beautiful heart light orb. So I invite you to bring your hands to your heart. Both hands to your heart. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And beginning with this inner awareness as the breath brings us inside, to visualize that beautiful orb of light. It glows and grows. You might feel warmth, love, a sense of at-homeness and centeredness, of inner power and strength as you begin to remember, reconnect with your heart light center. Feeling, perceiving that is very important. That's a big first step. So we're not just visualizing. That is a tool for beginning to manifest and actualize. But the feeling, what do you feel in your heart? And as the heart becomes brighter and stronger, we need less sense of protection because the light is its own protection. But these are practices and vehicles for beginning to do that and understanding the ways that we can activate our heart and use it as protection when needed. So, we've got the orb of light in the center of our chest. Now we build the circuit. So from your heart center, that orb of light, we send downward through the root chakra at the base of your perineum, down into the earth. We root, sending that spiral of energy down to the very heart of the earth, rooting like a great tree, connecting as the earth receives and remembers us. For we are children of the earth. And then on the next exhale, from the heart orb, we send up through the crown chakra, up into the stars. Connecting with your particular star family or star guides, and then up even higher, right to the very heart of the universe, the heart of creation, the heart of quantum consciousness. So now we have two spirals of energy connecting our heart with the earth and with the sky. Ancient primordial forces igniting, awakening, kindling the light, feeding the light in our hearts. Feeling that power, that alignment, awakening your ancient, ancient soul memory. And feeling now that we are at this beautiful alignment of the new moon in the still darkness where seeds begin to ripen, where dreams are born, the new moon and the new year, the new solar cycle. So sun and moon in this beautiful alignment of depth, of deep stillness, and creative potential, beginning to rise again into fullness. And then on the circuit, we build the horizontal plane. I hold my arms out for this. So from my heart center, through my left hand, I send a spiral of energy, connecting into that beautiful luminous grid of light. Inhaling back, and then sending through my right hand, sending energy, an axis of light, connecting into the crystalline grid, the light matrix, the web that has no weaver. Left, right, earth, sky, meeting in the heart, forming beautiful cross. And then the final step for the circuit is from the orb of light here in the center of your heart, forward. We do front and back. Sending axes of light forward, connecting into the grid, inhaling back, exhaling, sending behind, connecting into that luminous fabric of creation, the luminous fabric of creation. So now we have 6 axes of light connecting our hearts into quantum consciousness, the heart of the earth. 4 directions. Just feeling yourself in that beautiful, luminous architecture. And then the final step is building these double pyramids, remembering the image. 1 pyramid, so they start here on the horizontal plane with the arms out. 1 rising up with the point, the apex, just above your crown chakra. So I start this by holding my hands out and envisioning the base points of the upper pyramid here in my palms, and then I bring the lines up, meeting above my crown chakra. Same lines happening front and back, from the front and back axes, lines rising up, meeting, forming this beautiful pyramid up above my crown chakra. So it's like this, if you can see this beautiful geometric form, the heart in the center, the 6 axes of light, and then forming the double pyramids. I know it's a little hard with the background to see that, but that's what it looks like. So then again, the same with the descending triangle. It's really an octahedron, an 8-sided geometric figure. 4 sides of the upper pyramid, 4 sides on the lower pyramid. The apex, the descending apex, is just below the root chakra. So holding yourself in this beautiful pyramid architecture. Pyramids are powerful amplifiers. I don't know if you can see, I have this beautiful pyramid that I'm actually sitting in. They are amplifiers. So they both amplify that light in your heart, but also it acts as a shield. It holds out those unwanted energies, the distortion, the chaos, anything that is not in harmony with your heart purpose. You can just hold your hands out, visualize these beautiful double pyramids. And let that light in your heart fill the entire inside of that geometric construct. Beautiful diamond radiance, filling every cell in your physical body, all the layers of your energy body, getting cleared, radiating your beautiful heart protector shield. So I'll move into the mantra now. Just let yourself receive the vibrational waves of the mantra. I'm not going to try to teach the mantra. It's an ancient Tibetan mantra. It was a transmission from the great Guru Padmasambhava, who brought Buddhism to Tibet. But Tibetan Buddhism is quite different from other forms. It's a very shamanic, transformational, really about awakening that Vajra, that diamond light that is our pure essential nature. Ooh, we have the lights flickering here. Closing your eyes, holding yourself in this beautiful temple of light, your heart protector shield. Javriva Nanbarji Nanganandiyada Zarvabirida Anna Vajrana Rangja Rangja Zua Om Bima Javriva Nanbarji Nanganandiyada Zarva Birida Anna Anna Vajrana Rangja Rangja Om Bima Javriva Nanbarji Nanganandiyada Zarva Birida Anna Anna Vajrana Rangja Rangja Vajrabani Yungvarum Vajrabani Yungvarum Bani Yungvarum Vajrabani 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 Yungvarum To the infinite, luminous heart of existence, the pure, indestructible Vajra, diamond, radiance, that emanates perfect, loving awareness for all creation. May everything be beneficial for all beings. May everything be beneficial for all beings. I am safe. I am clear. I am free from all fear. I am light. I am love. I am connected to all being. I am grateful for all that is, for the beauty of all that can bring your hands back to your heart where we started. Reconnecting with that beautiful architecture, the orb of light in the center of the axes of light that make your heart circuit, your heart star. And then that double pyramid, the heart protector, octahedron, 8-sided, 2 pyramids, holding your luminous essence, protecting you from the outside corruption and distortion, holding you in light and truth and beauty. So that is our heart protector practice for the evening. I am here every Sunday evening at this time at 8 o'clock Mountain Time, offering. We do this heart protector practice. We do one that is just the heart circuit. And there's a new teaching that's come through called the Temple of the Heart, which is an inner practice, an inner double pyramid that brings us into that space of our own inner sanctum. So that one will be coming up on the full moon. If you want to keep connected with this work, you can check out our Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. We have a website, diamondlightnetwork.com. You can get on the email list by going there. And there's lots of information there about what we call the next step in human evolution, which is to awaken the heart center so that we as a species can become this beautiful heart-centered, sensitive race of beings, species of beings on the earth. It creates a beautiful vision of what we can grow into, both individually and collectively. And speaking of vision, of visioning and the importance of having a positive vision for the future, particularly in these kind of chaotic, turbulent times, on the 13th of January, which is a Thursday, on that evening I'm doing a Zoom event called Vision Quest 2022, which will be a combination of some inner visioning work, some connecting with our Akashic memory to remember our soul purpose and why we are here on earth, and then some writing exercises to really create that positive template for who we are becoming in 2022, what we are creating ourselves as, because we are creating ourselves every day. So setting a direction for how we will magnetize and manifest our highest evolutionary potential as souls on earth. So you can find that event listed in that Facebook group I mentioned, as well as on the website. And I hope you can join us for that. It's a paid Zoom event. And again, it's getting us to remember the beautiful power of the light in our hearts. So as a final offering, we'll send out a pulse of light through that grid work, that this good energy we have generated through this practice, the bodhicitta, this noble heart energy, can go out through that grid work for the benefit of all beings. I particularly send it to here, to my community of Boulder that is in shock from this horrific fire vortex, that destructive, hellish vortex that moved through here. And people's hearts have opened to reach out to support those in a beautiful way. But it's still, there's much shock and trauma in our community here. So we'll offer that beautiful pulse of peace. Namaste, namaste. Thank you all. Good night, good night. Happy New Year. May you have a beautiful, magical 2022.